Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel this week for another video. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I did miss a few posts because I did rupture my eardrum with a Q-tip, so please guys, don't use Q-tips in your ear. Take it from me. It's the worst pain I've ever felt in my life next to getting my ribs tattooed. However, today we're going to be doing another case from Canada, which is where I am from. I'm not from Saskatchewan. However, we're going to be traveling to Shell Lake, Saskatchewan today. We're going to be covering the case of the Shell Lake Massacre. So if you're interested, just stick around. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe if you do enjoy this video, as I do post videos every single week. And I would be so happy if you would join me. Victor Hoffman was a 21-year-old man who was diagnosed with schizophrenia and claimed to hear voices in his head. He had recently been released from a mental institution in Shell Lake, Saskatchewan. Victor said that he had began having the urge to kill at just 10 years old. He also claimed to have hallucinations about the devil. On August 15th, 1967, just 3 weeks after being released from the institution, Victor entered the Peterson family farm home armed with a .22 rifle and shot 9 members of the family over 20 times, including several children and a baby. 4-year-old Phyllis, who had been sleeping under the bedclothes between 2 of her sisters, had gone unnoticed to Victor. However, he later claimed to have spared her life because she had the face of an angel. A family friend made the gruesome discovery of the massacre when he went to the family home to help with farm work in the morning. He had to drive over 3 miles to the next telephone post to call for help. Remember guys, cell phones and even landlines were not a thing at this time. The Peterson family was unknown to Victor, and the attack was completely random. Mr. Peterson was found in the kitchen. His wife was found in the yard with their baby, who was just 1 year old. The 7 other children were all found in their beds, shot at close range. The oldest daughter, 21-year-old Kathy, was living in BC with her husband at the time. She had been married just 1 month before the murders. Kathy moved back home to take care of her baby sister Phyllis and the family farm. It does not say if she went alone or with her husband, but I hope they did go together. According to Victor Hoffman, he drove around the morning of the murders. He says when he stumbled across the family farmhouse, the voices in his head said, "This is it. This is where you have to do it." The surviving victim, Phyllis, recalls knowing that there was someone in the home that night. Although she does not remember hearing the gunshots, she recalls hearing her father desperately fighting with the suspect. She remembers hearing an officer crying while removing her from the home. I could only imagine it would be a sight that you would never forget. Phyllis said it's hard to live a normal life being known as the lone survivor of such a horrific crime. Victor had told police that he had fought the devil before the murders. He described him as being very tall and having no genitals. Victor was found not guilty by reason of insanity, and as you can tell, that pissed a lot of people off. He was placed back in a mental institution, however, was granted escorted day passes in 2001. Now, if you're not a believer in karma, Victor passed away from cancer in 2004. This crime is considered to be Canada's worst mass killing, and there are also several novels available in regards to the crime as well, and I believe that you can find most of them on Amazon. And that brings us to the end of this case today. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. This is truly a sad one, especially considering that there were so many children involved. Sounded like a very loving, close-knit family. It's very, very sad that because some people have issues that other people have to pay for them, and I don't think that's fair. I think we need to be cracking down a little bit harder on people who are a danger to society and just make sure that people are being monitored in the way that they need to be so that they don't harm anybody. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this case, and if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I do read the comments and I do respond to your guys' wishes. And with that being said, thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I truly do appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did enjoy this content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell as I do post videos every single week, and I would love it if you would join me. So we'll see you guys in my next one.